The lab program is the engine that drives the whole thing, and that was started in 1981. We thought, well, someday this may work.
The Institute is the beginning of the real independent film movement in America. In the 70s, there was a hunger for something that was more honest and personal, and I think that the Sundance Institute promoted American artists to start doing that.
We had to put the focus on the more humanistic side of it, which means story. What is your story? How are you going to tell your story? And develop the skills of these filmmakers so that they can get their films made, and then maybe get into the marketplace in ways that they hadn't before. I wanted to create here in the mountains an area that was free of the pressures of the marketplace, where the filmmakers could risk, could be bold, could look at failure not as a failure like the end of the road, but maybe a step forward.
In the world we live in today, things don't have time to develop. It's really a privilege to be given the opportunity to have that process.
To reimagine what is the best thing that this can be. What is the best way you can tell this story?
Every frame of the movie, I can tell you why it's there, which I could not have done before the labs.
During the lab, we ask each of the filmmakers to choose the scenes that they're going to work on here that they feel most challenged by. And if you're not pushing yourself and you're not making mistakes, then you're not learning.
Let me not delude you. This is a boot camp, man.
When I came here, it just was like a process of being like beaten into a pulp, like just having people sort of tear you down. And that was so great.
This whole summer has really been about learning to love risk and to use it as a creative tool.
The lab is so immersive and so intensive for them, and they are surrounded by these extraordinary advisors with incredible experience. So every moment of the day is a learning moment for them. 6 filmmakers from the Directors Lab go on to the Film, Music, and Sound Design Lab and collaborate with a composer and sound designer.
To think about, how am I going to, with sound, help pull people in to this world and help tell this story?
We've also made an extensive commitment to supporting creative producers through our labs, our summit, and year-long fellowship.
They really get down to what's working, what's not working, and that's invaluable for a producer because you need to know your project's strengths and weaknesses.
As the program has evolved, we have extended our support to filmmakers from over 60 countries from around the world.
Going to the Sundance Writers Lab and Rawi was amazing. They are not telling you what to do or not to do. They ask me what I want to say, and they will help me just find the right structure. All those techniques, they're always just there to help you and guide you through the process.
It's been like a dream. Coming here is sort of like being reborn. It's been really empowering for me.
This place is life-changing. It really is the most nurtured I felt as an artist.
And when I was at the labs, I was like, man, this is incredible. These incredible writers that from all different types of backgrounds are all here supporting each other. It was an amazing experience. An experience that I thought would end there, and it didn't. The support from the labs was ongoing. It provided me with financial support through a grant process. It didn't stop there. It helped me find my cinematographer. They were able to help cut costs, provide grants, and the support continues and continues. And it's continuing today.
We are with filmmakers the whole way on their projects. The starting point is script, and the end point is connecting to audiences.